Once upon a time, in a remote African village, there lived a poor man named Kofi. He had only one daughter, Abina, whom he loved dearly. She was obedient, kind, and hard-working, and she was the light of his life. But despite his love for her, Kofi often felt the sting of poverty, and he longed for a better life. One night, while sleeping in his small hut, a spirit appeared in his dream. It had glowing red eyes and a deep, haunting voice. The spirit whispered, "Kofi, you struggle in misery while others live in luxury, but I can help you. If you wish to be wealthy, you must sacrifice the one thing you love most." Kofi woke up in a cold sweat. He understood the spirit's words. It wanted his daughter. As a sacrifice, for days he fought within himself. How could he harm Abina, his precious child? But then, the lure of riches and power grew stronger, and his heart turned cold. One evening, Kofi called Abina into the hut. He spoke in a gentle voice, hiding the darkness in his heart. "My dear child, sit in this mortar. I want to prepare something special for you." Abina, trusting her father, did as she was told. She climbed into the large wooden mortar where food was usually pounded with a heavy pestle. As she sat there, she looked up at her father with innocent eyes, waiting for his next instruction. Without a word, Kofi lifted the heavy pestle high above his head and brought it down with force. The first blow stunned her. The second cracked her bones. The third took her life. Blood splattered across the hut floor, soaking into the earth. As soon as Abina's last breath escaped, the ground trembled, and the spirit's voice roared through the village. "You fool! You have killed your only joy. Did you think wealth would come from murder?" At that moment, Kofi's hut collapsed into dust. His body turned to stone, and his wealth never came. The villagers, hearing the cries of the spirits, ran to his home only to find the lifeless body of Abina and a stone figure of Kofi, frozen in eternal regret. And so, the tale of the Kofi and Abina bar was told for generations as a warning. Moral of the story: greed blinds a man and leads to his downfall.